Alright, welcome back to another video. Here today we got something really important to go over for the entire alpha event. We're going to be going over the entire shop and everything you need to be grinding once the event does drop, and that's almost, we're almost there till that happens. If you're new to the channel, if you haven't already, consider subscribing because that does help a ton, and leave a like if this does help you out. I haven't set like goals on this channel yet, so we'll just do it for the first time. Let's go for a solid 500 likes. It's pretty high up there, but let's see if we can crack that goal. And also, once again, thank you guys all for the support. It really does mean a lot to me, each and every one of you. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate you. With no further delay, let's jump straight into it and let's talk about everything. First up, okay, a lot of people have been telling me this and it's like all over the place. Everyone's telling me that apparently during maintenance or before the maintenance happens, we're gonna lose all of our stamina pots like exactly afterwards. That's not happening. I don't think so. So people have told me this like everywhere in my comment section. Last video I showed off my stamina pots or my stamina refreshes, whatever, and everyone was like, dude, it's gonna expire after maintenance. That's what's gonna happen. Be ready, be aware, whatever. But I think it's gonna expire when the timer expires. It doesn't expire after maintenance. I asked a few players on the other version, like, what happens? Why are people telling me this? And they said they're just trying to scare you. So just, if anybody's saying that wherever, it's going to expire when the timer expires, not because of a maintenance. Just, yeah. So here we go. I found this image that I wanted to show off for you guys. It is from the Reddit, and I will leave the link down below for the person that dropped this. The name is like Vic Lou, and again, amazing work making this entire thing. There's a few things that I want to go over and show it off so you guys understand what the shop is and what's very important with it and what I don't want you guys to make a mistake on. So it's a lot here to go through. So first, let's jump into it. This is the event shop in the bottom right. Everything that is marked in red will not be appearing. It is stated in the image right here, like, yeah, right here. But yes, the start of, I'm not going to try to pronounce it, the reindeer thing and the Christmas dorm, those things will not be in here given this is not a Christmas update. Keep that in mind. We do have the most important things, which are in fact the Bastion shards, the Kamui shards, which I think a lot of people are hyped about, and the Barton set, which is very, very important. We also have the Lucia gift and the Kamui gift. We have the cogs. We have skill points, weapon enhancers, memory enhancers, tier 1 overclock material, and 1x tier 2 overclock material. We have a 1x construct XP pod. So overall, that is what we have in this entire event shop. But I want to make sure you guys are grinding this properly once it drops. I was planning on making this video when the event is actually out so I can show everything more visual, but I felt like before people start grinding it right away, because I know as soon as that update drops, everyone's going to jump straight into it and just do every single thing possible. They're just going to break through every single piece of content, burn all of their stamina that they've been saving up. All that's going to happen. So I felt like it was a better time to warn you now and inform you. So first thing, we're going to break these down into sections. What you need to clear from the shop is the most important things. First, you can either go between the Barton set or the Bastion shards. Whichever one you want to go for. Some people recommend you go for the Barton set first to make sure your alpha is, cracked out of her mind. Or you can go for the Kamui shards if you just want A-rank Kamui for no other reason than to have him. He is pretty good. I know a lot of people say that when Rosetta drops, like, he becomes useless. He's still pretty good until that point, and he still stays a little bit relevant until then. So if you would like to use him and get him, go for it. It's like extra shards. You should be buying it anyways. So up to you which one you want to prioritize. I would say I'm personally going to lean on the side of the Barton memory. Those are the two things you're prioritizing. Whichever one you want to go for, whichever side you're on, you decide that one. So with that out of the way, the one thing I want to explain with the entire set so that you understand with it, I opened up the entire guide from Rexlin. I will leave this link down below. Thank you again, Rexlin, for this entire amazing spreadsheet. But yes, when it comes to this set right here, for anyone that does not know how this works, I will explain it. Practically speaking, you need to make a 4 set with this one, okay? The advice I'm going to give is altogether you want to buy at least, I would say, 12 Barton memory. You're going to be making 4 sets of 3. So practically speaking, you want to go and, max out 4, 5, and 6 because the damage for this one is very high. 132 in comparison to the next one, which is practically Darwin, the one that is also up there. But with Darwin, it's 129. So when it comes to Barton, it's called Paton over here. But when it comes to this character or this memory, yes, you're getting that extra damage, which is very good. It's amazing. And you want to go and max out 4, 5, and 6. When it comes to 1, 2, and 3, you can just pick one of them. Either one is fine. But again, you want to go and max out so that you can get that 4 set, which will give you that entire boost, that entire bonus, which is the biggest thing. And that is what you will require. So keep that in mind. Then again, when I did say 4 sets of 3, what does that mean? You're going to be getting at least altogether 12 Barton memory, Why is that? Because again, there's resonance and there's a fix. That all has to happen, and that is why people are recommending this, and that is why I'm recommending it as well. And yes, that is the best way to make sure that your memories are at the highest tier. Resonance, a fix. What does that mean for anyone that does not know already? When it comes to resonance and a fix, it's practically similar to Grand Cross. If you guys have played that, what happens is it's practically going to bind this memory set to the character with these new stats, right? These new stats are only going to be available on this character. Yes, you can swap out the memory set for someone else, but what's going to happen is this newly added stat after the resonance and a fix, that will only be towards this character alpha. That's how it's going to work. So just that is what you need to know about this, and that's kind of how it works. But for anyone that plays Grand Cross, a simple way to put it is just equipment engraving. That is what it is. And also, if you want the bigger image of the shop, this is what it looks like. Overall, we kind of know what we're going for. Yes, the Barton memory is unlimited. You can buy as many as you need. I would say 12 is how many you need. I don't think any more than that. Otherwise, it's up to you if you want to, but like, up to you. But yes, when it comes to farming the stages, I want to make sure you guys know this to make this a very, very simple thing. When it comes to the normal stages right here, S5 will be the best one to farm. Going up here to challenge stage, this one, C4 will be your best one, not C5. I was hovering over that for a second. No, C4 will be the best one. Now, when it comes to this, what is the difference? You might be asking. This one gives you a memory enhancer, and this one gives you a memory enhancer and a weapon enhancer. The difference is the currency. When it comes to it, it's about 300 stamina. It'll be 10 more currency on C4 than it will be over on S5. Not really a big difference. It's fully up to preference. It's whichever one you want to go and grind. Which one will I be grinding? I might lean on the I might lean on the side of C4. That's what I'm gonna go for it. I already have farmed all my weapon enhancers. I'm kind of fully chilling on that one. But again, yes, the difference is just a little bit in currency. 300 stamina will get you in exactly a 10. Yes, 10 currency. So really not big of a difference. But yes, if you want extra weapon enhancers, go for S5. If you don't, stick with C4, you're chilling. Then again, once you go and clear out the Barton memory and the regular Bastion shards, you can then go and farm whatever you want. Practically, I would say C3 and C5 would be the best ones to take a look into. To make it very simple, the reason I'm saying C3 and C5 instead of AE4, that is where you get your, 6-star memories and all of that. Over here, you're going to get currency on top of it. So it's like just farm this so you get the currency so you can spend over here. It's, you're walking away with more from this one. So just, yeah, C3, C5, those are the ones to take a look into once you go and complete what you want from the shop. With that out of the way, you can then just go and, chill and vibe. Yes, the priorities that you got to take into account, Bastion shards and the Barton set, focus on that right away. Then you can move on to whatever you want. When it comes down to the Lucia gift and the Kamui gift, you really don't need them. So if you would like to go and buy anything else, you can. If you have extra currency in the end and you want to go and buy them, up to you, but you really don't need them. But yeah, that's really it. That's all I got for you guys here today. Hopefully you were able to enjoy that entire video, going over the entire event. Hope you guys are ready for it. It's going to be really, really hyped. For me, the update goes down around 6 my time, and then it goes up around 2 a.m. And the day resets at 3 a.m. So I still have that hour to go and complete dailies. But then again, just make sure you guys complete all your dailies, do all of that so that you can go jump into the update and just have fun with whatever's there. Thank you again for watching. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.